Welcome back, guys. It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Ian streak, going for win number 337 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you guys were one of those people who did not stick around to the end of yesterday's video or near the end, thank you guys for helping me hit 30,000 subscribers. It's actually a crazy thing that I was able to achieve because of you guys. It's been a long time coming. I've not been putting a lot of work into YouTube over the past like few 8 months maybe. So it's been a slow grow, but now we finally hit 30,000. I do plan to get like back into YouTube. That's what I want to do. That's what I plan on doing. It's just I'm trying to get the motivation to do it. Anyways, today's run, we have above average tier rate, above average damage, Parasite, which is crazy, Book of Revelations, which means we will have a horseman every chapter, which is every 2 floors, and we are on the seed VENCPAT1. Let's get started. So yeah, thank you guys so much for helping me hit 30,000 subscribers. It's actually crazy. I mean, back whenever I first hit 1,000 subscribers, it blew my mind, and then my friend was at like 10,000 subscribers or near like 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, dang, I wanna beat my friend. You know, you always want to like beat your friend. It's one of my real life friends who does like he did different content, and he's not really consistent, but he would post like dinosaur videos. I've talked about him a few times. He's like linked in my channel, like my like friends channels on my YouTube page. But I got to 10,000 and I was like, dang, that's crazy. And that was like one of my big goals, was to hit 10,000. And then after that, it just has been a grow since then. I like everything's just been crazy, but it's one of those things that's kind of weird. Like once you hit a certain point, like it's not like all of a sudden I hit 30,000. It's been a grind of like over 2 years to get me to the point that I'm at now. And so it's not like it's super surprising to like all of a sudden have this. It's not like I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I got 30,000. Like it's not. It's kind of weird because I have seen the stat grow every single day for the last 2.5 years. I have been here every single part of the way. So whenever I tell people like, oh, I've like 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, they're like, that's crazy. And to me, it's not really that crazy. I mean, it's something that I've like worked towards. I've gotten, and it's like, in my mind at least, I feel like I've earned it, which I feel like most people agree with. But it's just a super cool thing to see. I'm just thankful. But in other news, I always forget your name, Cyrillic, Krimic, whatever your name is, said that I was I think they were saying I'm the most attractive Isaac YouTuber. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna let that one go to my head. That comment wins for the going to Priets' head comments. But he was talking about how I should use my face in my thumbnails more, which I understand the idea of using my face in thumbnails more. It is something that makes you more personable, which makes it so people will want to click on your videos. It is something that is quite a decent idea to use. The first time I ever used my face in a thumbnail, that video actually did quite well. Not because it's my face or anything, but just because like it's not like you're just like whenever you click on like a random video that has no person's face on it, you don't get like any sort of emotion from the thumbnail. You kind of look at mine and you're like, okay, like I see it. It's a thumbnail. I don't know what to really expect from it. Let's go. But the issue that I have with it is that I'm very awkward at taking pictures, especially of myself, and especially trying to make pictures that I can use on the thumbnails is really awkward. The one picture I have, the Meaden picture, is not actually a picture that I ever intended to be a thumbnail, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not the type of person who would take a shirtless picture and use it as a thumbnail. And the thing is, I did edit out everything that would make, like, you could, like, I edited all my body out of that one. My nipples got edited out, everything got edited out. And so, like, that was never supposed to be, like, a thumbnail picture. It kind of just did because I thought it was funny. And it kind of just was a meme from the beginning. That confused me. So, I do kind of agree that using my face in the thumbnails, I did want to start using Meaden again. But he was saying that I should start using different pictures. Not the same one. Because if you post the same picture over and over, it gets boring. Now, it's really kind of weird to, like make pictures... or like take pictures of yourself for each thumbnail. So getting like a nice reserve of like 10 or 15 of them that I could use. So like at least it's like you only see the same picture like once every 2 weeks. That would be pretty good. But it also depend on like how I want the thumbnail to look. But Am I gonna do that? I don't know. I really don't know if that's something that I plan on doing, because I don't know. I don't put a lot of effort into thumbnails. Not saying I don't put effort into thumbnails, because there is some effort there, but it's not like I'm putting like hard work into them. It's like I have a Photoshop file that I open each time, and I use that same Photoshop file every single time I make a thumbnail. I put 3 items in there. I change the name of the title. I change the number. It's almost as easy as it can get. I can make a thumbnail if I know exactly what I want on the thumbnail in a few seconds. Like, I mean, not in a few seconds. In like a couple minutes. It doesn't take too much time. Now, did I put work into making the original thumbnail and making like the making it what it is? I mean, kind of. Also, do I want to do that? Probably at some point. So like, it's not like I didn't put work into this thumbnail. It's not like it's like, I would not say it's like a bad thumbnail or anything. It's definitely not the best thumbnail ever. But I think it's interesting. Now, one thing I was thinking about using was talking about AI, was maybe trying to use like Midjourney or something to make like AI thumbnails that is like unique art every single thumbnail. Because I've always liked the idea of making my own art for my thumbnails, but it takes so long. And the time whenever I did use my own art for all my thumbnails, it like I would use the same background for all of them, and they just didn't perform well because they all look too similar. And so it's this whole thing of everything. If something looks too similar, people aren't going to watch it. Oh my gosh, they started infighting. The trail actually worked. That's crazy. And we don't like infighting. Wait, that's not what I'm saying. I don't know. We don't like when things look the same. Anyways, but I don't have enough brain power to not make things the same. So yeah, it's all interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I don't know what I'm going to do. The Midjourney thing sounds kind of fun. If I were just to like type a prompt into there and then like just add some words onto the picture to make it a thumbnail, it'd be pretty interesting to see how that would perform, because it'd be kind of crazy to make a very like super, like a really cool looking thumbnail just by typing it into some AI. Now, I don't know how that exactly works. I've not ever looked into Midjourney. I just have seen people like get some crazy results from Midjourney that look really awesome. Now, I think it does take some time, so it's not like I could just do it in like 2 seconds and be done. But I might look into doing that. Who knows what's gonna happen with that at all. I don't know. It's just I have some ideas, because I do want to try to make these videos a lot better. I feel like I just do need to start getting into shorts. Even if I just start making shorts of like the Eat and Streak videos of moments that happen during the Eat and Streak videos, I think it'd be good. But the thing is, it's kind of weird because nothing super like hype happens during the Eat and Streak videos, I would say. Like sometimes I get a cool item, but like at this point, I just like, my reactions aren't super crazy for anything I get. I'm just like, most of the time when I get something really crazy, I'm just talking. It's literally in the middle of like some like big topic I'm discussing. So yeah, I don't know. It's all silly, wacky. I will change my thumbnails at some point though. Maybe. Who knows? Nobody knows. Not even me. And you know what? I'm feeling a little Cretaceous. I'm feeling not Cretaceous. Now, what does Cretaceous mean? The Cretaceous period was some sort of period that dinosaurs were alive. So feeling Cretaceous, I don't think means anything. But does it mean something to me? Yes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow up one of these. I'm going to go to the shop. Now, the order in which I do all of this is of utmost importance. Why? Because I really want to maximize the amount of money I get. Now, what I can do here is I can blow this up, right? And get all this money. So I want to get as much money as I possibly can from the 2 of diamonds. Now, I feel like this right here is probably the most money I'll get. I don't think I'll get anything more than this, because I have to buy something in order to get more money unless I sacrifice. Which I'm not going to sacrifice. I don't think so. Sacrificing actually wouldn't be terrible. If I had a battery on this floor, I definitely would sacrifice. But I think I 2 of diamonds now. Some people might be like, that was dumb. You're dumb. So I'm going to take this just to make sure it's nothing too good. It's not anything good. Since I've already spent my money, I'm just going to keep buying stuff. Okay. Let's go in here. And I think I'm actually going to sacrifice. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Depending on what this item is, it could change up things, and it doesn't. Okay, and I will hold on to the tower card, because the tower card can get us like soul hearts and stuff. But I do need a good amount of bombs to actually capitalize on it. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to sacrifice a bunch, because this could get me an angel item. which an early angel item ain't too shabby. And it can also get me money. Now, that's one thing I was thinking about was if I come in here and sacrifice before using that, I could have gotten a lot more money. I don't know if that's exactly worthwhile. Now, I'm going to go back and get as much health as I can. I know you might have been thinking, don't pick up the soul heart yet. I kind of need to pick up the soul heart, mainly because I just want to stay alive. But I think there's a red... I don't know. I'm going to have at least one soul heart at the very end of all this. Now, I can also... I know all of this for just this is dumb, but it's fine. Also look for the secret room real quick and just see what else I can find. So if one of these is a full health, that would be huge. Now, they're both actually good pills. I don't mind that. It's not the best thing ever. Now, I could use a bomb to get a nickel, but that would literally just put me back because I spent a nickel pretty much to get a bomb, the bomb that I have. So that's like, it's just such a roundabout way to get 5 cents. Now I'll buy or take you, and we're gonna leave this floor with a heart and a half of health. Maybe more than that. I don't know right this second because I don't know what I'm gonna get from here. And you never know when these bombs are just gonna hit you and really ruin your day. And I do want to fight this angel because I can do this probably without taking damage. That was a dumb idea. I probably could have gotten hit really easily right there. But really, when you're fighting this angel, just don't go too far to the edges. Like, don't even, like, just stay above the angel. That's pretty much all you have to do, and you'll be fine. The thing is, sometimes the angel does not make that easy. So you kind of just have to stay close. And if you stay close, you'll be fine. Now, the hard part is that there are just a dumb amount of... There's not the dumb amount. There's just a spike in the middle of the room, which makes it kind of hard. I'll take you. Increased angel deal chance. And look what we got here. We also have all of our soul hearts. Now, I do want to go for angel deals on this run, I believe. Don't know if that's going to happen exactly, but... that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna buy this. My money's looking good. I'm gonna try to get a good trinket. The starch card's not bad for the next floor. Okay, now I'm about to do something a little silly, wacky. I'm actually going to use this tower card in a small room. Why the small room? There is a specific reason why I'm doing it in a small room. The reason why is because the rocks are closer together. Not really anything too crazy. I just want to be able to do this. I get a good item from it. I think that was worth it. If I needed to, I was going to use the High Priestess card. I also just want to be able to take this with me. Puberty's not bad. And I feel like that was just actually a really, really good way to play that floor out. I mean, am I really poor now? Yes. Am I much stronger now because of it? Yes. I was able to go to all the rooms. I think I played it quite decently. So now we have a decent angel chance, and Botfly's too good. Like, not too good not to take, but good enough to want to take. It's pretty much worse Sci-Fly, which at this point is kind of like, it's almost as good as Sci-Fly since Sci-Fly got nerfed. They'll never be the same. Now, another thing I don't really understand is why do they make it so the white heart or the white fire cannot be destroyed, yet the mirror can? Like, if the mirror can be destroyed, the white fire should too. Now, I get the reason they probably don't want to do that is because if for some reason there was a enemy that could blow up the white fire, it would be quite unfortunate to not be able to do like the mother on that kind of run. But I don't know. Also, I think we get an increased deal chance with Book of Revelations, which is nice because we like increased chances. And is there anything else I need to do on this floor before I go to the boss fight? Probably not. And I am finding every one of these secret rooms today. And by that, I mean not actually. Oh my gosh, why did I get so lucky right there? Can we continue this luck with poops? We can't. That was crazy. Range down's not good. The luck up is really good. The luck up pill is one of the best pills in the game. And I think I've explained this many times before, but the best pills, like the luck pill is just such a good pill because you get so much from like +1 luck is huge. Like it's very, very helpful, and you don't get luck from many sources. Now, the worst stat down that you can get in the from pills is actually a health down. And the reason why that is because when you get a tears up pill, you get like +2.2 tear rate. And a usual tier rate up item is going to give you like +1 tier rate. So what happens is, oh, wait a sec, this guy is kind of crazy. Okay, I don't know how much health I have. I can pay this guy out at least 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that means I should be at 24, 23, minus 12, 11, 10, 9, and that's good. Okay. Now, you might be wondering what I'm talking about. Each time you pay a Devil Beggar out, it takes half of your health. I was at full health, I'm pretty sure. If I wasn't, then I might die right here, but pretty much I knew that I could donate. I'm pretty sure I was at full health, so I could donate 24 times in total. Now, I was going to be safe and not go over, like, the 8 donation times. I'm also a little crazy. I was going to go kind of wild. Okay, let's go in here. Also, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about the pills. A tier 8 up pill is not that much tier 8 compared to, like, a tier 8 up item. Like, any of your, like, the stat increase pills are not that crazy other than a health up pill. The health up pill gives you the same health up that a regular health up item gets you. So the health up pill is actually, like, technically better than the health up item because it's cheaper to get a health up pill. But that damage up right there is huge. But the health down pill makes it the worst pill to get, like, in the entire game, because a health down is a lot more expensive if you think about it in terms of how much an item is than a tier 8 down pill. Because a tier 8 down is like I don't know. It's like a fifth of an item. An item is about 15 cents. That means you lose about 3 cents worth of item right there. When you get a health down, health up is like 15 cents. And so you lose 15 cents worth of item right there. So in that way, it's like health down pills are like the most destructive thing in the game, especially because health carries so much value, especially if you are taking devil deals. Like, 1 health down can mean that you get 1 less devil deal during a run, which, I mean, 1 less devil deal can be kind of crazy, especially if you, like, get some crazy thing in the item room. Like, having just one less health means that you might not get brimstone. 1 less health means you might not get a bunch of really good items. Look at this. Now, I do need as much health as I could possibly get. I'm going to do something crazy right here. Something unprecedented. Now, this is something you can do if you're playing as base Isaac. You can come into the item room in the mirror realm and use the per throw. Or use you can just reroll. And it's quite good. Because rerolling means that you get an extra item during a run that you would not have gotten. So it's one of the best times to reroll. Because if you reroll like an Angel Deal item, guess what? You're no longer getting the Angel Deal item you get. If you get a worse Angel Deal item, you're worse off. That's one of the few times that you're only better off. Also, I just need to not die right there. I got a little too wild. Okay, I just need you to get out of here first. Oh my gosh. I'm just not dodging these guys that well. And it shows. Good. Whipworm's actually not bad. I do like higher shot speed. It makes your life a little bit easier. Okay, Botfly is actually coming in clutch because it makes it so I don't have to dodge nearly as much. Especially for these tiers that are a little scarier. Thank you. And please give me something good. You know what? Stem cells is fine. It gives me a shot speed up. It's one of the few health items that actually gives you some other stat increase. It's not that crazy of a stat increase, but it's nice. Okay, I'm leaving this room and coming back in just to be safe. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is spike chests don't instantly kill you when something like a blood donation machine will when you're in lost form, which makes sense if you think about it. A blood donation machine takes away red heart health. If you have no red heart health, it will instantly kill you. But a spike chest takes away health, so like it all does make sense, I guess. But it's just my way of thinking. I'm like, ooh, spike chest seems like it could just instantly kill me and be the worst thing ever. So should I even go to the shop right now? Why not? Alabaster box is pretty hype. I might be able to get it if I'm really, really lucky. And it requires me to use a bunch of bombs and risk my hard-earned life savings. Yep, you know what? We're not doing that. Okay, we're all good. I just want to see if maybe we could get the quarter. If we could have gotten the quarter, I definitely would have taken Alabaster box. And is there any way I could have gotten more money right there? I don't believe so. There is actually a way I can get more money. Not actually at this point. Since I already used my bombs, I can't really get more money. Now, what I was thinking about was, if I wanted to, I could go blow up the Fool's Gold in the regular floor and the fool's gold in the mirror realm, and also go to the shop in the mirror realm and see if they had the special beggars, because I could have gotten maybe 15 cents just for special beggars in the other shop. Which could I still have gone and done real quick and like check that out? I could have. It might have been a better play. Hey, jeez, that's the worst attack ever. I missed our stud finder run. That was a good run. Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. Yesterday's run was just crazy. It's not every day that you get wild stuff like that. I think we are going... I think in alt path you can't fight horsemen. So if you do have Book of Revelations, you do want to go alt path. Even if you still can fight horsemen, I don't know. It's always better to go alt path. Ooh, raw soldier. Hey, why are you not dead? I know you have like double the health of other enemies, but you're scary. And man, Parasite, such a good item. I mean, having any sort of split shot's really nice, especially if you have something like Eye of the Occult, or if you have any sort of homing. It just means that you get a lot more damage, which is good. Also, I might as well just fight the boss. Clutch is a little bit gross, but we have so much damage already. You guys got to realize right now, we got more damage than we have on the average run, and like more stats than we have on the average run. Usually when I fight Clutch, I got like 3 damage and like 4 tier rate for some reason recently. I know I'm just shooting bones, which is not the play right here. This is just one of the harder bosses because there's so many times that like you just literally can't deal damage to the boss because the boss goes invincible in some way. Okay, good. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, maybe not. I think this is what I was waiting for. Little Brimstone, you need to help me out a lot. Oh my gosh, don't draw the... Oh my gosh, that attack always hits me because he kind of doesn't go in the straightest line. But there we go. Mom's Pearls is actually pretty decent. Please be a good item. Guardian Angel's actually fine. And since we have Split Shot with Conjoined, this will be pretty good. But Guardian Angel's not too bad. It's not as good as... What's the other angel? So Guardian Angel blocks tears. Is Guardian Angel the one that sucks tears in to block them? I can't remember. I think Guardian Angel does do that. So yeah, Guardian Angel is quite good. It's very hard for me to get hit by tears right now, but it's very easy for me to still get hit by stuff like laser beams and brimstone. Now, it's kind of weird that I never thought about it before they released Repentance. The idea of making like the lasers that the angel shoot and a way that you can shoot. I don't know why I never expected that. But it's really cool that they added that. I like it. And I don't know if I want to go to the shop. I don't know what I want to do. I don't like the holes in the ground. That's for sure. Just look how much damage we do. I mean, if we get in like up close and personal with an enemy in like next to a wall, like pretty much everything we do hits. And watch this. I don't know. There's a video I posted. I don't even know when it was, but I'm gonna take this. I don't even care. This is fine. This is a video I posted a while ago where at one point I decided not to take Acid Baby, and somebody's like, you should have taken Acid Baby. Because like if you get a Vert Pill, it's just like infinite like Toxic Shock damage, which isn't exactly true. If you guys saw, I did try to... If you guys saw it, I posted a video once where I tried to beat Mega Satan only with the with Verp and Acid Baby, which I feel like that's something I should post as a YouTube short. That'd be interesting. But it took me like 10 minutes, and like at the end, I think I just started shooting Mega Satan. I got so bored. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But like, it doesn't do as much damage as you'd expect. And like, is it free? Like, is it a lot of damage for free? Yes. If you pair it with what you have, it can like kill enemies really quickly. The thing is, you do have to pick up the Vert Pill every single time it drops, which turns into this whole thing of like, you always like running around. And it's like at a certain point, if like Mega Satan's like shooting a bunch of different tiers, it gets a little hard because you're just like bobbing and weaving simply to get the pill back. Okay, and we have so much health this run. I mean, this right here is just optimal right here. Getting like Book of Revelation to start out with is just such a good thing to start with, because you know for a fact that you're gonna be pretty fine, because you're gonna have enough health the entire run. There's never like a super sketchy point. I know it's that a weird room to use the Ace of Clubs in. I just use cards at this point when I get them, because I know I'm going to use it at a bad point no matter what, pretty much. I might as well use it there. Now, could I have waited to have more than 2 enemies in a room? Maybe. That's my decision. Conad's fine. Jar of Everything would have been interesting. I keep forgetting I have Backpack. I do wish that Backpack would show up kind of like Book of Revelations, or not Book of Revelations. How Book of Virtue shows up. It'd make it like, it'd make everything look just a little bit nicer, I feel like. There's still a room left. What in the world? Okay, right here, I think I can blow everything up. Nice. I can get 15 cents, which is good. And Relax could be really useful. Relax has got me some money and some health, but not today. I could turn bombs in if I really needed money. I will blow this up. That could have been a mega mush moment. And look at that. BFF is actually insane. Might as well blow up the guy to get 5 cents back, and we can head on out of here. Now, getting better like BFF is really, really good for us right here, because we do have Little Brimstone, and Little Brimstone's not like super crazy once you get past like the first 6 floors. Does Little Brimstone still help? Yes, but like once you get BFF, it is such a huge like damage up that like Little Brimstone actually becomes like pretty viable. I mean, as you see, Little Brimstone still doesn't do that much damage. It's still like a 2-shot for most enemies at this point. Kind of 1-shot for some, but I'm not the biggest advocate for Little Brimstone. I know I walked very close right there, almost walked over the mat, and I just don't think it's super good of an idea. I don't think it's a good idea for me to D4. I know everybody likes when you D4 and like go a little crazy, but it wouldn't affect, I mean, it wouldn't really be that bad. It really wouldn't affect me that much. I could do it. You know what? Blank. I don't have enough money. I'll probably take Blank Card. Blank Card's actually pretty decent. We had it yesterday, right? And it was, I mean, it's good, especially if you get something like the, like, only good pills, and you get something like Reverse Empress. I don't understand why Reverse Empress is pills. Maybe there's some connection I'm not making. I kind of thought of drugs for a second. I mean, pills are drugs, but those bombs are like hard to dodge. I know I didn't get hit by it right there, but like I was like, dang, that was dumb of me. I almost did get hit for being negligent. Man, if I don't start finding the item room quick on the floor, I'm gonna be sad. It just takes forever. That right there, flawless. And it's so annoying. If you guys didn't know, the way you can tell these ghosts actually die is if they leave ectoplasm on the floor. And it's kind of crazy once you learn that, how long it actually takes you to kill them. And the tier rate up is quite nice. I'm just going to fight the boss. I do want Blank Card. Blank Card's going to be nice, especially if I can get a good reverse card. Now, the reverse tower card would have been pretty okay. It would have been a lot of like just free health. Reverse tower card is pretty much just a health generator that costs you bombs at least. It wouldn't have been bad. Now, I do just have a good amount of health already, so I'm fine. Let's do this. Now, I need to be careful that I don't accidentally go into that room. And Immaculate Heart goes crazy, especially with Split Shot. Now, does Split Shot really change much about that? Not really. I like this. And Immaculate Heart does count towards Seraphim. Seraphim's nice because it gives us flight later on. I'm just going to pick this up. Maybe we can find a sacrifice on this floor. It is smarter for me to leave a Soul Heart on the ground rather than not using my Book of Revelations. Nice. And then look at us. We're just a cluster of tears. Did I already like pretty much explore everything? I guess there still could be a... I think there still could be a sacrifice room. I can never remember what takes the... Actually, I think a dice room takes the place of a sacrifice room. I don't think you can have both of them on the same floor. I guess I have Guppy now. And we do have Blank Card that we can go buy. I do want to see if this right here could be the secret room. It is. Look at this. Like, look how long it takes some of them to die. Like, sometimes you shoot them and just nothing happens. I like puberty. That is a luck up. That's crazy. We've gotten so many luck ups this run. It's kind of wild. Now that's good. That's good. Luck up pills are great. I am going to blow all these up because I do want to see if I can get a good card right here. If I could get any sort of like really, I mean, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even have to be like a reverse card. anything would be fine. And honestly, I'm pretty sure Magician with blank card, I think it's a 2-charge. The reason I think that is because I'm pretty I mean, Telepathy for Dummies is a 2-charge item, so it makes sense that a card that gives you homing would also be a 2 cost, which would be really, really good for us, especially if we were able to find like 9-volt later. So I'm going to do this. Might as well take you. And I'm going to do something a little silly wacky. And yeah, it is a 2-charge item. Now, it does make perfect sense that it would be a 2-charge item. I mean, I don't know. It just makes sense. So I'm glad I was right. I'm glad I caught that. And the reason I took that over Empress is because I don't really care about damage ups too much. Like, right now, if I get a damage up, like, I might not hit most of my tiers. If I get homing, though, I'll hit a lot more of my tiers. So do I get more damage by getting homing or more damage by getting a damage up? I think it's by getting homing. I could be wrong. But it's also a 2-charge, so I can use it more often. And I will use it more often. Homing I will use, like, every chance I get. At least I'll try to. Pretend I will. I feel like this is the secret room. I think I almost always assume this, and sometimes it's just not. And sometimes it just is. Come on, I want to use homing against you. If one of these doors stays a door, I'm going to be mad. Now, what do I mean by that? If one of those doors stayed a solid door, that means that it would be a challenge room, which we don't want our challenge rooms to be taken away from us. Also, let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is really good. And I think Whipworm, I think it's good we got rid of Whipworm, because Whipworm with, also this is a little bit dumb, I'm doing this. Whipworm with homing, it just makes it so our homing is less likely to hit pretty much. And watch and learn everybody. Okay, maybe not that. Watch and learn everybody. This is just how you can sacrifice a little bit more efficiently. It's gonna take me a little bit more time. But if I take my time, I can sacrifice even just a half red heart. Be good. Watch and learn. This is gonna take me forever. Yes. I'm gonna start sacrificing like just regular soul hearts in a second. I don't care that much. Nice. I'm getting a little risky. I could just go around and like just try to get more health in my bone heart. That is an option. Pretty Fly is crazy. Eating 3 grants a health up, which I don't exactly want right this second. I'll probably take it after I sacrifice because, I mean, I want to be back at full health, if at all possible. I just wish that little brimstone auto-fired. And kind of like, didn't it home towards, I mean, does little brimstone shoot towards enemies now? No. There's something, I think King Baby makes Little Brimstone really good, because King Baby now has this effect where whenever you get him, your familiars will shoot at other enemies. So King Baby actually is, like, not viable, but just useful. And the Holy Waffle Iron is cantankerous, is the word I will use. Come on. I'll pick you up for a second. I'll put you down for a second. You know, I'll use one more. Just for the possibility of getting something. And nothing. Nice. Okay. I was hoping for a key in here. No key in here. But what we do get is you. Now, technically, I think if you do have Vengeful Razor, you can teleport back to the Angel deal. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but it would make sense to me if you could. Speed. You might be like, why are you putting that out there? I just want to say what's on my mind. I do need another key. I can probably get another key by sacrificing. Nice. I'm just losing my bone hearts because it doesn't really matter too much. I do have just a Book of Revelations that's like fully charged up. And I just want to see if I can get like probably more money is what's best for me. And yeah, homing does a lot of damage for us. Quite nice. And it is a bunch of money, which I'm okay with. I could also just probably finish the run right now. I kind of want to. I'm gonna find the item room. I think I might just go to Dark Room right now. I can already do Mega Satan, and I think I can beat Mega Satan quite easily. Now, am I being a little bit facetious? Maybe. I only have 8 damage and 4 tier rate, but It'd be kind of a quick, crazy little run we would have. That's not bad. And yeah, I'm just going to go quick. I'm going to try to get everything I can. I'm going to try to get as strong as I can. Vade Retro is just kind of a pretty unfortunate item for us to have gotten from the Angel deal. There could have been a lot better items. Is it fun and a little bit interesting? It is, but it's just not useful. I don't think I would ever take it over almost any active item. I mean, especially the active items I have. I feel like the homing that I have right now is actually quite helpful for me. So I'll take it with me. And I don't have a key. I forgot that I actually just wasted my keys. I don't think it was a waste exactly, but it might not have been the best use. Okay, if I don't get another key on this floor, I'm going to wig out slightly. I guess I mean, I don't know. It's like I do want to kind of go a little crazy and just end the run here. Is that just a bad idea? Probably. I might do it. You guys don't know. And look at this. Homing goes absolutely wild. And I feel actually, I mean, I feel really good. My gosh, really good about going to Mega Satan right this second. I'm still going to full clear because I'm only going to get a 1. Might as well get the boss item. Might as well try to get the item room. Like, it's just using our brains a little bit. Look at that. Okay. I did take damage. That's fine. And that's good. I'm just taking all these. I know I'm wasting, like, health technically by doing that, but I don't care too much. If you're not fast enough, this is literally just a speed trap where you just die. Just so you know. It's one of those things that I remember, like, when I used to watch Invicta, he would complain about a lot. It's one of the things that just makes the most sense to complain about. It doesn't really make sense for a game that has... How much poop do I make? Nice. That was cool. Whoa, that was awful. Oh my gosh, I'm still pooping. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever stop pooping at that point. And like, just look how much damage we can do just because of homing. I know we only destroyed a chain, but like now you'll see how much damage I can do. Which makes it so like having conjoin is actually really good. And I will take you, and I think we just go to the item room, and I think we just get out of here. I don't think that there's any reason for us to go much further in this run. Yeah, and this is just a bad room. It's just, I don't know. Any speed trap is just cruel and unusual. It just doesn't really make sense to, like, put into a game. Now, I do want to make sure that I have as much health as possible because I do want to take devil deals. The main reason I'm okay with going to the last floor right now is because I'm pretty strong already. Plus, I'll get 4 devil deals, and if they're not enough, I can go full clear, like the floor a little bit, and get items. And I think I take the mystery item here, which is actually crazy. Kane's other die deals 75% of my damage, and this is not a bad setup. Now, do we lose a lot of our tier rate because of this? Yes, but we'll be fine. Also, yes. Okay. That's just a little test to see how much damage we really do. This is without homing, so, like, of course we're going to do a lot less damage. But if we got, like, Brimstone on the next floor, this would be kind of crazy. And yes, I know. We're at 40 minutes, and he's going to Darkroom already? This is a Priets world record. Listen, I've been known to go kind of quick. We pop you. We take you. I don't think I really need flight here. I think I'm just going to full clear, because why not? Like, I am pretty strong. Like, quite strong, especially with conjoined. I do a lot of damage. And I just want to get as much health as I possibly can before fighting. And I also get a lot more items by doing this. And you know what? I might as well use this almost every room that I can. Any damage I take is actually really bad, because guess what? That's more health that I don't have. I need to be very careful and actually pay attention. And this is not a room that I need to use the homing on, because I'm pretty confident about my abilities here. And that's actually pretty good. Now, I do have 9 luck, so I should be getting a lot of chests on this floor. Is there a chance I don't get a lot of chests on this floor and the game's, like, just mean to me? Yes. Just because you have a lot of luck doesn't mean you are guaranteed to get chests. It just means that you're more likely to. Range up is not too bad. And if I need to, I will use my range up, or my magician card, which is a range up as well. I will use that in the Mega Satan fight. Because I'm not planning on going to Delirium. I know I always say I don't need to talk about going to Delirium or not, but this is not like a crazy run. This is just like, I got very strong, but like strong enough to beat Mega Satan strong. And strong enough to clear this floor. Which I did play the game for a long time. It's not like I just started, like I just started the game and am sacrificing and going to Dark Room. It has been 40 minutes. You'd expect somebody to be pretty strong 40 minutes into a game. Especially when they're full clearing as much as I am. And man, I'm getting chests now, which I'm happy about, but none of the chests have actually been anything super good. You know what? Sack of pennies. I do need money right now. I'm glad the game noticed that. One thing I am lacking on is money. That's actually what I'm lacking most, I would say. And this is such a terrible idea, but getting a range up from the Magician card could be pretty decent. And Mom's Wig goes crazy here. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to see how much damage I can do with homing and proptosis. And I do have BFF, so I don't know if that actually makes Incubus stronger. I think it might. I've never known how Incubus exactly works with BFF. Because it'd be really strong if BFF like made Incubus do like 2 times damage. It would also make sense because it's not something you get every single run. It's pretty hard to get Incubus, and on top of that, it's also pretty hard just to get BFF. It's in a pretty small pool that you only get to see 6 times during a run. 7 times if you're... Actually, the total amount of times you can get a shop on a run, I think, is technically 9. The reason why I say technically is because you can get it on Hush. You can get it on Mausoleum 2, which is a floor that's usually Womb 1, which you wouldn't have a shop on. Actually, I guess you could get it on the first 8 floors, on Hush, and on Cathedral if you had the right trinkets. Now, that's a lot of trinkets that you'd have to get. They'd have to be pretty optimal to get those. But it would be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see somebody try to do that. Black Bean. It's one of the best bean items because it's not an active item. So you can take it just for the memes. And Strange Intruder is not bad. I do get Spider Baby, which doesn't really change the fate of my run. Not at all, really. And I do want to find the secret room if I can. Well, turns out that was much easier said than done. Wait, no, that was much easier done than said. I don't know. I don't know which way it would be. And I do want to go to... Where is Mega Satan? Are you at the top of one of these weird pillars? Or are you to the very left? Who is Mega Satan, if you really think about it? And I don't need to take the Hermit card. If I accidentally took the Hermit card into that, I'd be pretty sad. Spirit of Night would be kind of fun, but I'm not going to take it. I think right here I just use both the blank card and the Magician card. I don't think that actually gave me any extra range, but it's worth a try. I do a lot, and I mean a lot of damage right now. As you see, usually these bosses only like spawn in like specific, like not specific waves, in waves that you have to like go fight Mega Satan, then fight them, then fight a wave, then fight them. If you do enough damage quick enough, you'll be able to fight a bunch of these guys like back to back. Like, because these guys don't usually spawn, like, I don't think all 3 in a row. Maybe they do. I don't know. Now I'm saying it, I feel like I might be wrong. But usually there is some time between all the waves. We are going quite quick. We do a lot of damage with Proptosis. But Proptosis is not an item... Oh my gosh. Not an item that we really want to take to Delirium. I think I probably could be Delirium. I know I should just not talk about it and hope I don't get it so I don't have to make excuses, but... I think technically I could just stand here and I don't think I would take damage. Now, why am I not taking damage? Because I have a bunch of orbitals that actually block stuff. I have Q of Meat, Guardian Angel, Botfly, and then I also have Botfly. And I'm going to end it there. I know Delirium's exciting. Delirium's super fun, but I don't like going to Delirium unless I know I can win it. And like right there, I was really, really strong, but I don't know. It's just like, it's not a risk I really want to take. And we did like a Delirium run yesterday pretty much, which is good enough for me, you know? It was really, really good. But anyways, that right there is going to be the 337th run in a row as Eden. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, Just like. I keep forgetting. It's fine. Thank you guys all for watching. As always, it's some Priets. Peace out.